his hand? What is that?
Orange. And that's
It's cause you right.
What's the number again?
347-898-8914.
Oh, hot.
Let's start it. Talk to him. Talk to him. Who is it? Young man.
Good beer select.
Yeah, I know what time it is.
It was like the THX intro. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what that is.
Look at the movie.
Everybody
Everybody.
checks.
He doesn't know.
That's what
It's
it
okay.
is.
He doesn't watch movies.
I don't watch movies. We was talking about that before the show, because I'm not up to date with my Marvel history.
Oh,
That's it.
listen, man. Let's start off on a good foot, man.
No. We always start off on a good foot, because to the right of me is the one and only.
And to the left, man.
Huh? Those veces. And behind the production.
Yawa.
I know what time it is. And answer.
What are
We back,
the
baby.
Scoobies?
We back.
It's another Sunday. We live. You already know. Call us up. Jones Hour 347-898-8914. Check the YouTube. Watch us. We here now.
Everywhere, baby. On all platforms.
I think we gotta get.
Wait, let's go with IG right now.
We up?
Is it on?
Let's get the IG up.
We up?
It's on.
We
Oh,
up.
it's on? Oh,
We
okay.
hot, baby.
What up, IG?
Yeah, IG is here.
It jizzle.
Don't.
He said don't go that way.
Do
All
not
right, I
call
take that
it
one back.
that. Do not call it that.
Oh, yeah!
Anyway,
Do not call it that. They just heard that.
it's okay.
And that's it over there. So, I mean, hey, how we doing over here, guys? Huh?
Good, man.
Sir Kush, how you doing over there?
Try it.
Solid.
Try it, man.
He's solid.
Young Ant?
Good.
Mr. Acid?
Good.
Huh?
Doing good.
Good.
Huh?
Good. All capital
Forget about it,
letters.
man.
Oh.
All those goods capitalized.
Word, man. So, you know, we always live. We do this thing here. If y'all missed the live, you know, on the YouTube and the IG, not the Jizzle, if you come back, you can catch it on the Spotify, Google, Amazon, Apple, iHeartRadio, and Audible. Now, Jones Hour, the Jones Hour.
How you doing, Jones?
Me? Man, I'm feeling lovely, bro.
Good, bro.
I
Good.
started waking up early, trying to get on my push-up game.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Self-workout.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Getting up early, doing that. You know what I'm saying?
What's up,
Before
man?
I start my day, trying to
So American Psycho.
get right. No, you know what it is? I'm about to have a son. Some people know that, some people don't. Now the world knows if you watch.
So 200 push-ups and 100 sit-ups every morning.
It was actually
Followed by a cold mask.
Actually, it was just 50 that I did. You know what I'm saying? I did 5 sets of 10 real quick. Like,
Bang, bang, bang.
like, you know what I'm saying? Bang those out. And, you know, I even still felt a little soreness. Now I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Definitely going to be on it.
Wait till you get back in the rhythm.
Yeah. No, I'm just, I don't want my son to be like, damn, my pops is frail. I can't be a frail dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta be a brolic dad.
Yeah.
Brolic.
Yeah.
You got to put that work in. That way you can't just randomly jump on the court.
Nah, that's how I feel. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Fuck that. So ain't gonna be no frail pops over here, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a brolic pops. And I'm starting with 50 push-ups a day right now.
That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it.
That's it.
You gotta start somewhere, bro. Ain't nobody knocking you for that, man.
So that's what I'm on.
My guy's gonna be busting out fucking push-ups in front of the fucking washing machine and the laundromat and shit.
Wow. That's it.
That's how you do it.
On the street sides.
You sneak it in places that you could just be like sitting around at and shit. You know?
Yeah, that's it. Fuck it. I ain't got nothing to lose, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Gotta get in shape.
Get in shape. So I figure the best way to get in shape is to do some push-ups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Pull your back?
Nah, hopefully not.
No, I'm not talking about like. No, I'm saying like you don't want to put yourself in this situation. You got to build out that muscle. Get all that shit back.
No,
that way you're not. That way you're not pulling your back and shit.
Yeah, when I move into my new spot, there was a bar left there, so I'm about to hit that with some weights. Start curling that, do some shoulder shit. I'm ready. I'm about to be all the way in it on this.
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme.
On that type of shit every morning, 5:30. So maybe I start a live 5:30. Jones Hour workout. You know what I'm saying? You want some motivation? Here, I'm here with you, motherfucker.
Do it together.
5:30, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with some stretches, motherfucker, because I'm old and I'm not trying to pull nothing. And then after that,
good 15 minutes of that.
Yeah. Okay, after that, straight into the push-up sets. You know what I'm saying? But we're here now.
I do.
You feel me?
Yeah. I'm with you, bro. You got better your life, baby.
Kush.
Familias.
You ain't get on it with me too.
Sure.
But right now,
Baloncesto?
Let's get right into these motherfucking playoffs. Game 2 tonight. Let me know what y'all feel off of game 1. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all watch the game?
Yeah.
Or at least, all right. So, from what I got from it, is that hands down, Nikola Jokic is the best player in the world. Better than Giannis, better than everybody. That's it. There ain't nobody better than him in the game. His basketball IQ, his passing, his playing in the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's never forced. It's just what the defense gives him every single time. And he makes the like 98% of the time, he makes the right decision and the perfect pass to go with it. You know? When the double team comes, he goes over here. He finds the open man. He takes it to the rack. He pulls up. You know what I'm saying? He backs you down. He grabs the rebound. He gets everybody involved. I mean, he'll have 8 assists in the first half. Like nothing. People don't get that in the game.
He did it yeah. He had his 9 assists, in 2 quarters.
Yeah.
And
beast.
Just to add to what you're saying, it's especially with the facility. When we didn't see it in game 1, obviously, but we seen it during the season and during the playoffs. When they need him to score, he'll score too. Mm-hmm. He'll drop a 35 burger on your head. It would have tripped up.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So let's not play around. Yeah, yo, man, I agree. Jokic is now that he's kind of overcome the hump and they're in the finals, has proven to me that he's better than the MVP. I feel like because you gotta look at it like accumulative. You know what I mean? In all facets. Like Embiid is really dominant, right? But Jokic, I feel like is more dominant because of all the facets that he dominates. You know what I mean? Like he dominates more categories of the game, and he dominates, and because of that, he dominates the game more, and he doesn't have to do all that really Embiid does, right? Because Embiid would go fucking do his little step back, fucking little mid-range shots and shit. You know what I mean? Try to slam on his head, and don't get me wrong, Embiid is probably a better defensive player, but like I said, like accumulative to everything that Jokic does, especially what he means to Denver, definitely right now. And he's playing like the best player in the world right now.
Yeah, nah.
That drop step fade that he has, bro.
Off the little 1 foot dirt
Yeah,
form and
bro,
shit. Like
shit.
it's not even the same. That shit
From
different.
3, that shit's so good, bro.
And I think it's crazy how like elusive he is because he doesn't seem it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When he does those spins into the paint in between two people, you
bro,
know what I mean?
when you're so talented,
yeah,
no, it's
like, bro, like he doesn't know basketball like that. Like he like it's not like he's barely played. Like other players have played 3 times the amount of time that he's played basketball, but he's just so fucking gifted. Like the dude could care less, you know, but like he's so gifted and like he's put in this position. Yo, he's showing, like Jones said, like he's showing he's the best fucking basketball player in the world right now. Like,
let me tell you something. The difference is his fucking frame. Because when you see him, he don't look brolic enough.
Mellow body.
But the dude is still like 290.
Yeah.
When here's what I'm gonna say. When we went through these playoffs, I don't remember who they played in the first round. I can't recall right now. But they definitely played the Lakers in the second round. And when they was going against the Lakers, I was like, oh no. In the conference finals, they played the Lakers, right?
No. Yes. Conference finals is Lakers.
So who did they? I can't remember who they played.
I can't remember either. It was like months ago now.
Yeah.
It was months ago. You can look it up.
But
because you want to know why? Because he went against AD, and I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna go against AD. He's gonna be able to play him 1-on-1 to help.
So
the Lakers
second round was Phoenix. Yeah.
Phoenix. So he had
and they played Minnesota in the first.
So he had Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns to go against. Wrapped them 2 up, like made them look silly. You know what I'm saying? Like it was real quick with them. In Phoenix, you had the Durant like offense, but you couldn't hold them on defense. Even with Ayton, he got bodied up and washed.
He had that famous line on the bench screaming at the rest of the team. There's only 2 of them.
Yeah. But he looked frail. He couldn't hold them.
I gotta say this. I mean, like, look, I know you're saying he's gifted because he obviously is like uber talented. But I don't want to take away probably how much he's probably worked to get to where he's at right now, Jokic. Because
what I wanted to continue to say is that you were going into these series like with an AD, now with Bam Adebayo, with these type of players that were considered top or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And a big body frame that you think would be able to hold him, and they bounce it off of him. So when he does that spin move that you talk about. They can't hold him. He's like, it's a drop step. It's like, get out of my way. You're not stopping me. You're too little.
I think we're all
everybody in the league is too little.
We're all put in a position right now, all right, where like everyone is surprised. I mean, unless you are like a diehard Nuggets fan. No. You're absolutely right. You're talking about a 2-time MVP. You know, guy just won the last 2 MVPs and didn't win this year, but won the last 2.
Oh, but he was in the finalists.
All right. Yeah. But outside of him winning the MVPs, like he had like all of his teammates were fucking injured. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have the squad that he has now. Now everyone is fucking good
and healthy,
good to go and healthy. Yep. Bro, that's it.
I just want to add one thing in terms of like his style. Like his style of play also tricks the eyes with his body type. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like it's smooth, bro. Mm-hmm. Yep. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh my, like what? You know what I mean? Like he's just like moving with water.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
On his Bruce Lee shit. He's like on his Bruce Lee shit.
Word. Is that 30 for 30? Mm-hmm. Still with water or something like that?
Water. Yeah, it's like you want to be like water.
Yeah.
Some fly shit like that.
He's on his like Tai Chi shit.
Yeah, he's like bring it in.
But it's
drinking like, beers and fucking riding horses and fucking and like, doing Tai Chi.
It's still cumulative because
standing on the horse. He's standing on the horse. He's like, I'm done this. Fuck out of here.
Like, let's be real. He is a white center. You know what I mean? And they already kind of have stigmas on them in terms of like how they are. You know what I mean? In the NBA and shit, right? And then you got Nikola Jokic, who fits that frame in terms of just like looking at him, right? But the way he plays, like, is the total opposite of all of that. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Nah,
he plays stronger. He's got way more handles than you think he has. You know what I mean? He
banging jumpers, banging shots from deep.
You know what I mean? Like
from deep.
Man, kudos to him and
knocking him down.
Hell yeah.
And Jamal Murray, man. Jamal Murray.
Nah, yeah, he's
he's
looking like he's solidified.
He's got Mamba eyes right
He's
now.
looking like he's solidified.
He's got Mamba eyes.
Dog, I didn't realize they had so much chemistry together. Like I didn't like. All right, I know they have chemistry together, but I didn't realize how their history together, like when it comes down to their careers. You know, like them playing on international teams, going against other like AAU teams and shit like that. You know, like people forget that Jamal Murray is from Canada, so he's played and they're the same like age bracket, so they play together when they were younger, like plenty of times. I had no idea about that. Like,
I mean,
I didn't know that neither. But to go back to what Chris said a couple of episodes ago, where he's like, we seen that look in Jamal Murray's eye, and then he got hurt.
The bubble. I remember that shit. We all remember
it. Now you see that look again. Like, it makes you think like the bubble could have been there a year if he doesn't get hurt. Yeah. And it was kind of looking like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't happen. Yeah. They got healthy. They added the Aaron Gordon piece, which shout out to him because he was playing D on LeBron. He's playing D on Kevin Durant. He's playing
both sides. He's playing both sides.
Everybody. On all the top players, best player, he's the one that's D'ing them straight up to allow Jokic to do what he do, to get those boards and push the pace. Because here's the thing, like, here's one thing that, like, in basketball, like, if you really know basketball, like, you know, shout out like a Russell Westbrook. When you are the primary ball handler and you catch the rebound, you've eliminated a pass. You know what I'm saying? Because most times when a big catches it, he's looking to dish to the ball handler, to the point guard, the one that's supposed to run the fast break. You eliminate that pass as a point guard to do that. So I used to love when that happened to me when I was playing basketball. That's why sometimes I would, like, coming up as a youngin', I would hope to kind of play the forward position sometimes in lineups, which it didn't really happen that often, but, you know, it would when it did, and I would be hype about it because it's like, you know, I'm playing guard all my life, and I got to play forward. I could grab boards and be out, and I used to love that shit. Jokic is doing that at 7'1", though, or whatever, you know, frame he is, you know? So it's automatic, like, mismatches when you see someone like an Embiid that might not be able to get back quick enough, or Anthony Davis, or any of these other big men that are not, you know what I'm saying? He's gone. He's catching it. He's pushing. He's doing this. Quick pass. Everybody, he's finding open man.
He's not as quick as Giannis,
and Denver is cashing in every time.
But he got a better outside shot than Giannis got. All right.
And Embiid, I think.
Yeah. He got the finesse, and you could. Bro, they got the same amount of fucking MVPs. Like, you're talking about, like, if we're looking at like the two best players in the league right now, if he wins a chip, bro,
he's number one.
No, I'm saying if he wins this chip, all right, he automatically, boom, I'm putting him like the top of like right now.
Yeah, even though he's probably like teetering there right now without the chip.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that with everything that we said with Nikola and. Jamal Murray reflects that because he runs the guard position. You know what I mean? Even though the whole play is going through Jokic the whole time, right? Because he's like the main facilitator. Everybody's making it. Him being Jokic makes that whole team play easier. Look at what Michael Porter Jr. can do. Yo, he's throwing up double-doubles. You don't even notice it, really. Mm-hmm. You notice the big shots, but you're like, oh, shit. Yo, Michael Porter really got fucking, like, 17, 11, and like 6 assists right now, type of shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like 4 players on Denver like had close to like triple doubles. You know what I mean? But that's like kudos to Jokic because, like you said, he's making that happen. You know what I mean? And Jamal Murray, like you said it, man, he has it in his eyes, bro. Mm-hmm. It seems like the motherfucker don't miss. It really doesn't. Like he's like, and like.
And the funny part, and that's a good my bad. Is like it's like he does it when it's like the other team is looking like they're about to make a run. You know what I'm saying? Like it's countless amount of times where your team they might have scored 7, 8 in a row. You know what I'm saying? Couple of defensive stops. They're cutting into whatever Denver league that they have at the moment, and then Murray comes down, a little bop, pull it in your grill. It's a 3. Lead back up to 8.
If that was
lead back up to 11. You know what I'm saying? Off that shot, like you see it, like they're cutting into it. They cut it to 5. They cut it to 8. Single digits. They're making a run.
Make a momentum.
Like trying to look like the other team is doing something, and then Murray comes in like bro. He's got a badge. Yo, my bad.
You heard?
Grill.
He's got.
You know what I'm saying?
He's got a badge.
Facts.
Don't worry about this.
It's about to be a moment of silence for Miami because they're about to get wrapped up.
Oh, by the way, all right, quick note on that though.
Sure.
All right, this is the first round of the playoffs where Miami didn't win the first game.
No, I know.
So clear signal, clear signal that they're like I feel the same way.
Like sweep.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel like it's gonna be.
I think it's 5.
Yeah,
I think
I give Miami respect for 1,
but not 6.
It
ain't going that long.
Look,
I feel like Miami could probably win 1 home game. Like they're not winning tonight.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way. You want a sure bet? That's it.
I love
not winning tonight.
I love how Jokic crushed. All right, and then post game, we were like, "What did you do on your time off? Like you had so much space between the rounds and shit, And he's like, we did some conditioning, but I spent a couple a lot of my time at in the pool, hanging out with my family.
Yeah. He's a big family man.
Yeah, swimming in the pool, hanging out, playing.
We said
I was like, yo, that's so awesome. Yo, you crushed the game. And then post game, you're like, yeah, I did some conditioning, but I mostly spent my time in the pool.
We said it last time. I mean, I really believe the overall team that Denver has around this Jokic and them is they're just way more solid than what the role players on Miami's doing is unheard of, bro. Let's go back to that. Let's not forget, bro.
No, you're right.
Gabe Davis, all these dudes and what they doing and shit.
Yeah, Gabe Vincent.
Sorry. Gabe Vincent, whatever.
The Buffalo wide receiver.
Is that what that's my fault? Sorry.
No, you good. You're good, bro.
But yeah,
you made up a name.
Like Struz, like Struz.
Max Struz, bro.
And what's this other dude? Highwater? What was his name?
Hightower.
Hightower? That was his name? Hightower, bro. Coming out of who? You know what I mean? Dropping
Caleb Martin,
you know what I mean? But he's been disappointed as of recent. But yeah, what they've been doing, in not just scoring, but in the clutch moments, they've crushed team, they fucking fucked us up. You know what I mean? For their Knicks, that shit got me tight when I seen fucking Strus and this dude fucking Gabe Vincent hit these threes. I was like, who? What? You can't stop these motherfuckers? But they got Aaron Gordon. You know what I mean? They got Jamal Murray. They got Michael Porter Jr. He's now proven that he's a consistent shooter. You know what I mean? Even their I forget their 6-man. He wears a headband all the time.
KCP?
No.
On Miami?
No. The Nuggets. I forget his name, but he's good too, man.
Man, Caldwell.
Brown.
Thank you.
Brown.
Bruce is nice too.
Bruce.
Yeah, they solid. And coming to this matchup, I give Miami respect to at least get 1 game. And by the way, you want to go back to the betting thing? I bet Miami plus the 7. Ended up getting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Last time they won it outright, even though it was up against Boston.
Oh wait, for the last
for the Boston when we played the best for Boston.
You bet Miami in 7?
No.
I bet that game 7
plus 7. I bet on the show
because Boston was the favorite,
and I bet on.
I actually called that because I said that's what was gonna happen.
Well, you did.
Yeah, both said Boston.
No, exactly. But when we placed the bets, I just want to say I took Miami plus 7. I think. You know what I'm saying? I play the same on that one, bro. I cover all my bases. You know what I mean?
I don't know if Jones is gonna be right, but I don't think they're gonna win by more than that.
You know what I mean?
If Boston wins, it's not gonna be that.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. They're gonna win by 4. Fuck that. I'm gonna get this.
I cover all my bases with that one.
I knew Miami was gonna win.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
I've
you know
seen from what the way the gameplay was.
But
Like this,
did you see Tatum getting hurt in like the first play though? I think that had a big effect on it, man.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. But I mean, it shouldn't have gotten to that.
Oh, it was like the first play of the game.
No, I understand that, but Boston lost the first 2 games at home.
Oh, you meant it shouldn't have gotten to game 7. Yeah,
it shouldn't have gotten to where it was at, from where they were and what the favorites were and what the numbers were and what everything was done throughout the season. You know, when you look back at it right now, the Knicks, I mean, aside from Denver, the Knicks played Miami the best.
Yeah.
So far. You know what I'm saying? We did better than Milwaukee and we did better than who did they Boston.
Uh-huh.
When you think about the series. You know? We played them.
Yeah,
better.
that was
we beat the shit out of them.
Hell yeah!
I look at it.
And we held them to real low scoring games.
Yeah,
real low scoring games.
Yeah, I feel like we matched up. Better.
Even when they beat us, it was only like they had 103, 103.99 and shit like that. And they beat us type shit.
Shout out to my boy Adam Cass. But fuck the Heat.
Nah, fuck the Heat. Nah, fuck both of them. No, right now I'm happy Denver's gonna win.
Let's go Nuggets.
I'm happy. Yeah. I'm not saying Nuggets, but I'm just saying
Nuggitos.
I'm not saying that either.
Okay.
Denver. Fuck them. But
Nuggets.
Congrats to Jokic.
Oh wow! Congratulations already.
Denver.
He's throwing it out there.
He's gonna win. I don't have to Jones Stradamus this.
No, yeah.
He's like it's already.
No, you know what?
This is me putting on the Jones Stradamus is a disrespect to Jones Stradamus.
So what's going on right now?
Yeah. There's no like wow, he can predict the future shit with that one.
Water is wet.
Yeah.
Denver will win.
Give Denver a chip. Give Denver a chip. Denver doesn't have a chip. This is the farthest Denver's ever got.
Yeah, and they had Melo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the farthest they got with Melo was the Eastern Conference, Western Conference Finals.
Yeah. No, listen, man. Kudos to that. But honestly, this is not a team really to hate with like who's on it and the stories behind the Denver squad.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very likable team to root for. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, tell me not.
Mm-hmm.
The Jokic story, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Jamal Murray comeback, you know what I mean? Like, they were almost there in the bubble, you know what I mean?
Gordon just being like this dunker and nothing else. Caldwell Pope, like, leaving that Laker team and looking like, he's not going to be nothing without LeBron
I feel like Michael Porter Jr., though, has some hate towards us.
Michael Porter Jr. is another big-time story. He had a back surgery.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, because
that's why nobody stayed away from him. That's why he fell as far as he did, because in college, he was
supposed to be a Knick.
No, but people were booing when we got KP instead of him. All right, because of because of the whole back surgery shit.
No,
you wouldn't know the context of it. But I think he has a little hostility towards us. I'm just saying. But shout outs to him.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
But even the story with the Jokic brothers trying to beat up Miami and shit. Like, that whole shit is crazy. Like, it's just...
I think that was just in the moment. I think they're over that right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying everything put together. It's...
like leading up to it.
Yeah, and it I don't know. It gives him more a likableness to the Nuggets winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, where?
Yeah.
I feel like all right, so how many games before we move on?
We just called it. Yeah,
5.
You said 5.
5.
I say
5.
6 the most.
5. I said I
6.
I give Miami
5, maybe 4. Actually.
Oh,
I'm giving Miami a one home game.
Like one respectable.
Like one home game, because they not. Can they really go out like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like Spoelstra's.
So that's who you have the respect for. Spoelstra.
Hell yeah.
I think Spoelstra's not gonna go out like that.
Yeah,
or try not to at least.
Or at least not. One thing that we didn't see from fucking all the teams that Miami played is that throughout the series, Miami made the adjustments to the other teams, and that's why they was able to steal all those game ones. They was well prepared for what those other teams' game plans were. So they came into New York, stole one. Came into Milwaukee, stole one. They already did that, and once you do that, especially when it's game one, that's big for the psyche of the players that's supposed to have the advantage. Now, as you move on, they do that. It's finally now here against Denver where he has to make the adjustments to go against them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're gonna get a lot more Bam one-on-one against Jokic. If I could Jones damage that. Like, there's no way you're gonna keep on trying to double team him or whatever. Like, no, you play him one-on-one and you try to eliminate all those other moves for him. And you know what? Let Jokic drop 50, but he can't get those assists. He can't do that. Everybody got to stay with those man. Let him be the one to beat you dolo. You know what I'm saying? That's aside from everybody else chipping in the way he does by the way he manufactured plays. And you can't commit to that double team by doing that. That's what I feel.
And you have the right to feel that way because one thing Spoelstra has proven, not only in his career as a coach, but this year specifically in this playoffs, is his adjustments. So we expect adjustments.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can capitalize.
We're gonna see
tonight.
tonight.
We're gonna see.
It's gonna be
it's gonna be a lit game.
All right.
Game 2.
Let's go. Now, as we move on, we getting into the New York Baseball Report. Dang, Kush. Oh, we lost the IG.
It's all good.
It's all good.
They didn't lose us.
They didn't lose us. But we back. It's the Baseball Report. New York style. I think we started the Mets this week. Let me hear about it.
Oh, we're losing right now, I think. Let me double check on that. Oh, yeah. We're losing 4-2 to the what do you talking the dude? Blue Jays. Vladdy Jr. Yeah, it was definitely not a good series against them. We're having some offensive lows from our major players now, from Lindor being on like, I don't know what he did this game. I watched last game, and he was like fucking like offers like 14 last at bats. You know what I mean? So it's a pretty good slump, but that sucks. Other than these 2 runs before this, you only scored 1 run in the past 2 games with Toronto. That's not good either. What else can I say? We still playing fucking Vogelback?
And y'all know who y'all play next. We talked about it last week.
Yeah, we still got Vogelback going, and I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Milkshake.
Yeah, like we need some offense. Like we need some offense heavy. I mean, look, how many? It's like a broken record. How many? It's still early. But now we're in June. We're getting closer, man. We're getting closer to when this shit is meaningful, and we're getting to some meaningful games soon in terms of where we could actually make some jumps in our standings. We still have a hole in our relief pitching. We still have a little bit of a hole in our starting pitching.
Well, y'all 1 game above 500.
Yeah, we are. But we're fucking about to get swept by the Blue Jays. You know what I'm saying? So taking one game out of that. Well, let's see. It's 5th inning. Well, let's go Mets, baby. Let's fucking come back.
Your wifey says hi.
Oh. You say hello. You say hello, baby girl. Well, I mean, the real meaningful games is really the next series. So I mean, even though you might lose against Toronto, playing Atlanta is more meaningful. I mean, granted, it is the 5th inning. Hopefully, I can make a comeback and at least take 1 game and not get swept. You know what I'm saying? That helps at least the Yankees in terms of for Toronto and whatnot. But I feel like the Mets just got to take 1 game, 1 series at a time. I mean, there's so much going on. There's so many different facets of the game that there's so many question marks around. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, they don't have no consistency in terms of lineups and gameplay and pitching. Even Senga, I heard that they want to try to get Senga adjusted to the 4-day rest instead of the 5-day rest.
That's been their plan, and it's like
no, but they're not even trying to start it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think he pitched today. Didn't he pitch today?
No problem. I'm gonna check.
You know, and then like you're trying to do that and take that chance, even though like in Japan is done differently.
Yeah, it's both Japanese pitchers today.
So I mean, yeah, but we're just talking about Senga. You know what I'm saying, and what he's on, and because this is what he's, used to, you're switching it up.
Well, he only went 2 innings.
2 innings.
Damn.
Yeah, so then that means that might have been just a practice start to see if he could handle it. Unless he gave up mad runs in those 2 innings.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 3.
3 runs total. I mean, I don't know if that's, and maybe they just try to cut their losses.
I mean, listen. We're not watching the game,
down,
so I don't know what exactly went down.
Mhm.
We're not getting like I don't think he got hurt, but probably lit up threes. Probably we don't know what the situation was like, and they were like, all right, let's pull it. I mean, like you said, they are trying to make the adjustment with him, but all right, we're trying to make these adjustments, okay? What I'm trying to say is that like all this shit could have been attacked before. Like now I am having an issue with our GM, man. I am, because it's like I feel like we actually dodged a bullet with this Correa shit, right? Because we need to fill that hole. Did you see Correa's average right now?
Yeah.
It's fucking batting like 194.
Yeah.
Like in Minnesota.
Yeah, word.
You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? There was situations like I know the Edwin Diaz thing happened late, but there's still better options that we could have made that was out there that could have filled some holes. You know what I mean? Even some pitches that we let off that we could have kept that we thought we were making the right decision and letting them go.
Word.
And one of them we lost to like yesterday in Bassett. You know what I mean?
Yeah, word.
We fucking
he was he was real good for y'all last year.
Yeah.
He was one of the most stable.
Yeah, he was consistent. He was consistent. Yeah.
Throughout, especially early in the season, when Scherzer was having some of those injuries and the other pitching staff that he was going through.
I was watching that game, man, and I was like, man, we could use this dude. Because he's solid. You know what I mean? Like he's solid up now. I was like, man, we should have kept this dude. But here we are. You said it. We got big series coming up. In my opinion, because it's a time where we can, even a fucking Acuna is fucking on a monster tear right now, bro. MVP level right now.
Yeah.
And that's fucking scary. But yeah, man, I know the Blue Jay series doesn't mean much in the totality of things, but like I said, not getting swept means a lot too. So like getting one of these games.
Because it looks like after the Braves series, you go against the Pirates, and the Pirates is number one in the NL Central. A surprising team want to come up. I think we expected more from like the Brewers in being that, but I don't think anybody really seen the Pirates to be there, and they're doing their thing. So it's like you're gonna have back-to-back series of teams that are in positions of where they're trying to maintain the position that they're in. So they're gonna be fighting hard while you're climbing. You know what I'm saying?
This is gonna be a grinded out series set coming up, man.
Yeah, because
especially with the rivalry aspect.
Right now it's 4.5 games back. Say the Mets win, come back and win, and the Braves win today or whatever. So it's still 4.5, right? After, if y'all play each other 3 games, if y'all sweep, you can take it from 4.5 to 1.5 real quick, But if y'all lose, y'all can go from 4.5 to 7.5 and get swept, So there's a big, early on series, and when you think about it in the season, you know what I'm saying, that has already a significant meaning, and the Mets right now, from what they're putting out there and what they have like on paper, not just on paper, but performance-wise every day, it's subpar. Shake. Yeah,
no, it's subpar, man. Like I said, I said it early, and people thought I was bugging. It was such a bigger drop off. That's why I was worried. I was like, this is too much of a drop off from last year in terms of production. That I know it's early, I know it's baseball, but when you start watching them, it's like, okay, are you actually going to get out this group, or is this who you're going to be this season? You know what I mean? Like I said, we had a batting champ last year and all that. Like it was, but now we got fucking Lindor fucking hitting like 220. You know what I mean? It's no bueno, man. There's no bueno. The only light we got is fucking Pete Alonso, and he's barely probably leading the major league thing in home runs right now because he's in a little bit of a slump. Our young boys is the ones that's been putting it in, and that's fairly recent. And we're still fucking having this battle with fucking our manager, fucking Buck Showalter. Why the fuck is Vogelback even batting, bro?
My milkshake rings otherwise
But why? Literally, he got his first hit. And granted, it was our only run that we got in the past 2 games, other than this game, right? When I was watching, and he got us our only RBI, but that was like his fucking first hit in like months, like legit. Like they showed the stat. You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, just fucking play this dude, man. Play him. Just put him in the DH spot. Let him hit, especially as a young man, as a young cat. You know what I mean? You need the major league at bats.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just get the production. Just get the production.
Yeah, that's what you need. Yeah, so I mean, we'll see what happens. Right?
We'll see.
And that's all we could do. That's all we could do. You know, we could talk about it. We could speculate. You know, obviously, you know, here at the Jones Hour, we drop this, you know, New York knowledge every time we get into it with the New York baseball report, and we won't see about the Mets, right?
How about them Bronx boys?
We doing our thing, but you know, like as of right now, we're 10 games above 500. In a lot of places, you know, we're doing good, but you know, in our division, that's tight. You know, Baltimore shocking, Tampa killing. You know,
and where the Blue Jays are right behind you.
Yeah,
2 games,
2.5,
2.5. Yeah. So no, it's tight, man.
Yeah, even the Red Sox, 30-28, still as we approach now, looking like the 60-game mark.
It's crazy. Sorry to cut you off. The Red Sox 30-28. They'll be like second in like.
They have the same. They have a better. They're a half a game better than y'all.
Yeah. Well, do you see what I'm saying though? But like they'll be like second in like the fucking Central and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And still, 60 games in, our whole division is above 500.
Yeah.
You know, so it shows what the competitiveness is. But
best division this year.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Hands down. And I mean, we're playing the Dodgers. You know, which shout out to my pops because I believe he's been at one of these games. That
hopefully it was the Cole game.
Yeah, hopefully
yesterday.
That was yesterday. We got that W.
Yeah,
lost the first game.
7-0.
Mm-hmm. So there's a game today. Looking to take that series. Then after that, we go to play the White Sox, and then after the White Sox, we play those Red Sox. You know, White Sox. You know, they're 10 games below 500. So hopefully that'll mean a sweep for us. Mm-hmm. Hopefully that's a team, because that's one thing that you could always say no matter what sport it is. You know, the teams that you're supposed to beat, you have to beat. You know, not saying anything about the White Sox, because we could go another 60 games from now and they could be 10 games above 500 and made a complete turnaround in their season. But in the moment right now, we're playing the White Sox. They're 25-35, and we're 35-25. We're supposed to sweep them.
No, I get.
Do you understand?
100%.
We're supposed to smack them, wrap them up, take that 3, and go into Boston or wherever it's at. You know what I'm saying? Because the division games, we all know that the division games are way more meaningful. They mean where you at. You know how you gonna. You know, be the difference, like how it was last year that the Braves and the Mets, you both finished with the same exact record. But only one team was a division winner and the other team was the wild card. Mm-hmm. And we seen what happened with that. Mm-hmm. That one difference led to a World Series, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, to get back with the Yankees, you know, we have these meaningful games coming up, but like how all meaningful games are, but my man Judge, bro. Like I seen it yesterday, if you look at the stats through this exact and many games, I said it before, I'm gonna keep on saying it, between Judge from last year and his he made history last year. It was a historical year. That was never done. legitimately, so we could say, if we want to put it out there, whether you're a steroid era or not, however you feel about it, that's on you. We're not here to judge. Like, I have my own feelings about it that I've spoken about before. Watch the Jones Hour, subscribe on YouTube, catch those old videos. But Judge looks legit. I mean, the dude is a monster, bro. He's like fucking how tall and how much
6'7".
weight and how much fucking
6'7", 250.
Yeah, I mean, like what are we looking at here? It's not looking like he's like fucking. He's not Pedro Martinez smacking it. You know what I'm saying? When Pedro Martinez was a buck fucking 75 as a rookie, you know what I'm saying? But throwing gas, you know what I'm saying? Like OD 97. You know, I'm not saying Pedro took steroids. I don't want to say that at all. Like I know Pedro's legit, but I'm talking about just frame wise in terms of like when you see a physique, and it's like, oh wow, Pedro looks like something we've never seen him before. Someone so skinny but to throw so hard like that. And then you see fucking Aaron Judge is like, no, that dude is a fucking monster.
No, he's a fucking tight end.
Yeah, facts. That's like fucking Kelsey smacking homers. Like, imagine what Travis Kelsey could do, or Trout hitting the golf ball. You know what I'm saying?
No, stupid.
It's just retarded shit.
His numbers are like crazy identical. It is crazy, man. He is.
No offense.
No, it's beautiful to watch, man. If you watch a Yankee game, man, I really hope
it's out of this
taking.
world.
Yeah, I hope you guys are taking a lot of that.
I'm happy that I'm getting to live with you this. Yeah. And like I said,
it's a LeBron James on your team type of shit. Yeah, you know what I mean?
And like I said, man, all he needs is that ring, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He gets that ring. He solidifies himself amongst the greats.
Mm-hmm.
Amongst the greats already. Like, let's be real. When we look at it and shit like that, like that, some of the plays that we're seeing in this era of baseball, like a Shohei Ohtani, like a Mike Trout, like a Aaron Judge, like some other players, like I can't think of right now. I said Trout.
Oh.
Dude, they're legit they're Hall of Famers already. They're a Hall of Famer. That's it. Like if their career ends tomorrow, they're Hall of Famers.
Goes back, yeah.
Whether they get a ring or they don't get a ring, that's it. You know, we're witnessing this time period that, like, as dull as baseball has been, and as how much they've not wanted to like say that like the viewership is, cut off. That's why they try to speed up this game to do what they do. We see the changes in baseball and whatnot from what we grew up on, because back in the day, a Red Sox Yankee game was easy 5 hours, fucking 4.5 hours.
Ended at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, retarded. Sorry again. I don't even know why I keep on saying it. But
you said the R word.
Yeah, I know. But it is what it is, man. And the Yankees, I mean, we doing our thing.
I think the Yankees are
like, my bad. Just to say one more thing, we're getting healthier again. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I think just to add to that. The Yankees are in a great position because they are getting healthier. Giancarlo's back.
Yeah.
Jonas's back. Donaldson came back and smacked 2 dingers in the same game. You also have that other dude, Homer. Is that his name?
I think so.
He's like some new cat. He's doing this thing too, so you're getting production out of him. You saw Stanton hit a home run. The only thing is the bottom of your lineup really isn't producing as much, and I think Volpe's there, but
he's killing though.
No, I think he's hitting like 194.
No, he's not.
All right, we'll check his average. I think
I'm gonna check it.
Yeah, I thought he's in like a slump right now. That's what
you're in a slump.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing. But Volpe is the person. He's hitting 188.
Yeah, where do you see that?
Average. Next to the games.
Yeah, you're.
No, that's for that game.
Oh. So go to the season.
Career.
Jumping.
So what is it?
Oh, it's
188. Yeah. So you're not really getting, but that is something that you live with because he's that young player. Like I said, you give him those at bats. You know what I mean? So because defensively he's doing okay, I think. So you keep him up there, you let him get those major league at bats. I think they're batting him like 8th or 9th anyway. So yeah, because 188 is no bueno, bro. You know what I mean? But you live with that with the rest of your lineup, and that's what I'm saying. I think you're in a good spot. You live with you're in a good spot. Yeah, he's hitting 188.
Well said.
That's all right. Now you're right. You're right about that. But I feel like,
You live with it.
No,
Kobe,
you're a little-
he's a young boy. You
because
give him the
you-
at bats, yeah.
Rapping a little
And that should fix itself. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
You hope.
tiny bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's it for the baseball report.
Baby,
Let's move on.
I just love the drop.
Yeah, nah, facts.
It's appreciated.
Let's give a hockey shout out because
Let's
they're
do
in their playoffs real quick. You know, fucking
Golden
Panthers, Golden Knights. Golden Knights took game 1. Game 2 will be tomorrow at 8:00.
Oh,
Still in Vegas. What happened?
Florida is
can we just go back to the
crazy
Babel
right
real
now,
quick?
bro.
Go ahead.
I just went through the.
Yo, that goaltender is insane.
Sorry, no, just Steven Strasburg, nerve ending.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
crazy nerve damage, and his career might be over. Listen, he was national. You know, obviously, fuck you as a national, but
Hopefully
nobody, no, you know, that's tough, man.
Don't say that. Say fuck
That's
the
right.
Nats, but hope.
No, because if he was
That's
in,
what I'm
if
saying.
he,
That's
if
what I'm
he,
saying.
no, because if he was in a Cincinnati Red uniform, I wouldn't say none of that. I would just say, yo, I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No, fuck you in a national uniform.
Mm-hmm.
He could be wearing.
But get well soon, bro.
Yeah, man. That's tough. That's nobody want to see it go down like that. No, for real. Come on, nobody, not like that. You know what I mean? Especially that, like, you know, it's just a baseball fan. Like he was like an elite pitcher. You know what I mean? Like so. Shout out to him. Anyway, let's go back to the Golden Knights.
Yeah, Vegas. They have 1-0. I think which is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like their second, third year literally in existence, and they might very well get the Stanley Cup this year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think they're the favorite right now. Florida, where they've had a good season. I think what we're gonna see is the Panthers and the Heat both lose. You know, both Florida teams, even though they made it, neither one of them is gonna get that ring. You know,
It'd be fire if we do a Vegas trip and we organize it where we go there when they're going against the Islanders. That should be so.
that would be lit, like how we did with the Giants against Tampa in Florida.
It's crazy how fucking a team in the desert and a team in the fucking Key West are fucking in the Stanley Cup playoff. I mean, Stanley Cup championship.
yeah,
Where they get the ice from, man?
yeah.
And the ice is imported.
Mhm. Fact.
Sorry.
It's fake ice. You're not really on ice.
That's spice.
Yeah, that's hockey for you.
Nah, hockey's gangster.
No, I get it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not real.
Every single one of those players is top 5 realist.
Well, I gotta say,
Yeah,
like hockey playoff is like some elite shit. I haven't seen nothing like it.
Mm-hmm.
It is crazy.
Hell yeah.
Like I definitely don't. I don't watch hockey like that. But if I watch a hockey playoff game, I'm like in it. You know what I mean? For some reason, it pulls you in. That shit is mad.
That's just hockey in general.
No, I've been to regular season game.
Hockey's too.
Who you talking to?
Talking as a white person.
That's a caucus.
Yeah, as a Caucasian brethren.
His
Hockey's dope.
his opinion matters.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's definitely valid.
I am a demographic.
Good shit.
Hockey's dope.
What else we got?
All right.
However you want to play it, my friend.
I don't know what's next. You tell me.
Well, that was the main
Top
one.
5.
And you had that, yeah. So
Top
I
5.
didn't want to pressure you into it. You know what I'm saying?
Joe, we brought it down.
So what I did was,
What you did is.
no, what I found, sorry, is that Spotify listed the top 50 hip hop beats of all time.
Before we start this, shout out to Spotify.
Yeah, shout out to Spotify.
Before we
Where-
fucking fuck the
Where
shit out of them.
no, where you can find the Jones Hour and listen. So Spotify did this. I'm not shitting on them.
I was just joking.
No. And if you look at the list, it's legit. That's what I was trying to look at before. I was trying to bring it up, you know, so that people could understand that I'm not really taking away from their list. I actually think it was pretty solid. But my top 5 list is the songs that I feel like that could have been added to it that are not on it, the list. You know what I'm saying? So before I do that, like they have number 1 is still DRE, Dr. Dre. Number 2, Shook Ones. Number 3, Grind in the Clips. Number 4, Who Shot Ya, Biggie Smalls. Number 5, A Milli, Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So when you're seeing about it, like those are all nice beats. Well, is that the order of 1 to 5? I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Because
the number 1, yeah, I know because I don't have a lot of picks. The number 1 beat there,
Mhm.
I put my baby to sleep for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yo,
DRE.
on blast, still DRE.
Uh-huh.
That part.
There
Shit,
you
fuck
go.
it. Knock it out to that shit.
You know, so you have like even let me go through a couple more. Get Your Freak On, number 10, Missy Elliott. Number 8 is Still Tipping, Mike Jones. Number 13, The Message,
Who?
Grandmaster Flash.
Mike
You know what I'm
Jones.
saying? 15, Jadakiss Locks, We Gonna Make It. You know what I'm saying? Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See, Busta Rhymes, 19. 20, I Got 5 on it. 22, Dipset Anthem, They Reminisce Over You, 23. Mass Appeal, 33. Ambitions as a Rider, 31. Knock Off You Buck, 30. Dreams and Nightmares, 29. That's Meek Mill. Electric Relaxation, 37 though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could see it 93 till infinity, 47. You know? So that as you see that list, those are all kind of legitimate beats that you could kind of feel like was on it.
Mm-hmm.
The top 50 list, if you was gonna make a list, like all those beats that I mentioned, I feel are all-time great beats.
We squishing it down to how many?
I got 5 that didn't make it.
So
that I feel should
you
be
went
top
through
5?
Top 5. You went through this entire 50 list,
and
you got 5 that didn't make the cut.
that didn't make the cut. That should be on the cut.
Tell the people.
Sorry, Spotify, but still subscribe to our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And I'm gonna put. I guess I'll start at 5. I
Let's
don't
go
know.
5.
Number 5, Wu-Tang, Protect Your Neck.
Mm.
Wu-Tang, Protect Your Neck. I think that was their first single, Wu-Tang, that came out, from what was my understanding. And the way that hit made everybody like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? No hook, 8 dudes spitting, a quick 20 or whatever, all going off bars like, what the
it's
fuck?
like the perfect cypher beat.
You know what I'm saying? And she was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I know a lot of people refer to like maybe an ice cream or just a regular cream as as those Wu-Tang songs. But for me, that Protect Your Neck is one of the hardest.
He's
shits.
right. He's absolutely right.
No, he's one of the
There's
hardest
an
shits.
ice cream and there's a casserole, everything around it.
Cream, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Regular cream or ice cream.
Yeah.
Outside of those two.
However you like it, dairy.
And as a matter of fact, number 4 is another Wu-Tang hit.
All right.
That is not on there, and it's Triumph.
Oh.
Really? You're going to put Triumph at number 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Triumph, I think, is a fire-ass beat. Another kind of like Protect Your Neck flow with it. At the time that it dropped, it was kind of like Wu-Tang was reintroducing, like, motherfucker, we're still here. You heard the 36 Chambers. We all branched off and did our solo projects between Ghostface and Raekwon and Jizza and Method Man, and we all coming back, and here's what it is: Triumph, motherfucker, hard. Even the video that went with it, the visual matched kind of like what it was, what they was spitting. You know what I'm saying? And
with
Too Fire.
Holding the flag.
Yeah, Too Fire. Number 3, I have The Realist, which is a song by Mobb Deep and Cool G Rap, which even 50 took and did a remake of it. But The Realist, fire, to me, one of the hardest beats ever. I believe that's a Havoc beat. You know what I'm saying? The Realist. Number 2, I'm putting in another Dr. Dre beat, which is actually a song called Explosive.
Explosive.
You know what I'm saying? Like, too hard, too fucking hard.
Explosive.
Yeah. I remember when I first legit heard it. I remember getting the Dr. Dre album, hearing that particular beat on Funk Flex at Hot 97, not even knowing it was Dr. Dre, and getting the album, like going through the track list of listening to the songs on the Chronic 2000 album, which is a top 10 album all time, in my opinion, and hearing that song and like, oh shit, I have this song. I got it. This is it. This is the original. That's at number 2. And number 1, which to me, with all due respect, is still DRE. This is the best hip hop beat song, period, in the world of all time ever.
Joe. We brought it down.
Top 5.
Number 1.
Nasir. New York State of Mind.
Queens.
DJ Premier. We know what time it is when that shit. Better than that.
No, I know, but
when you hear that, I don't know how to start this, and just the whole beat drops like number 1 song in hip hop to me of all time is New York State of Mind. And beat and a whole production.
And instrument.
That's it.
I like it.
And I'm surprised that these 5 actually wasn't on the list.
You know, on 50, right?
Like, I mean, we're talking about the top 50 greatest hip hop beats of all time, and I know Spotify is probably judging it a lot more on streams.
Plays, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, as opposed to a form of hip hop heads that are actually making this right here, and I can understand that. But for me personally, and I mean, other people might have a whole different 5. You know,
top 5.
Joe, we brought it down.
But that's what it is.
Top 5.
And I think I also wanted to give a shout out. You know, today is Summer Jam.
Okay.
Actually, you know, so just wanted to give that a shout out. I went to Summer Jam in actually 1999 and 2000, back-to-back years. My mom, shout out to her for being calling 97. You know,
that's fine.
And getting me those tickets. So
that is fine.
I'm fine with that. 99, I was there. Nas and Diddy, Puff at that time. You know what I'm saying? Doing the Hate Me Now, and
you can hate me now.
2000, I seen Aaliyah.
But I won't stop now.
Rest in peace to Aaliyah. I'm there when Jay-Z says, I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? I'm in the building when that happens. When he's dissing 50 Cent on that
Summer Jam Scream?
No, that wasn't the Summer Jam Scream. That was on his 3rd album. Not the 3rd album, yeah. No, Life and Times Volume 3. It's not his 3rd album, it's his 4th album. It's really his 4th album because he drops Reasonable Doubt.
I'm talking about
he does Volume 1, 2, and 3. On that song, it's track 7, I believe. Snoopy track maybe, or maybe not. I can't remember which track it is. But it's definitely on that album. So I'm definitely there for that. So Summer Jam, because, you know, I fucks with Hot 97. I fuck with all the radio stations. Even that new shit, 94.7 The Block. You heard of that?
No.
That they play old hip hop?
No.
They got that in California. That's why I'm like a fan of it. Because when I live in California and everything like that, they have all old shit. Like, they don't play no new music. They're playing all the old music, like, where the party at. You know what I'm saying? Like, all old tracks, Ready or Not, Fugees. You know what I'm saying? Just all old music of hip-hop that, like, I prefer to hear now. Not fucking some song, you know, like that. And I'm not trying to bash the song while we say it. But,
there we go.
You know, like that new song with The Weeknd where he's...
Goddamn kids!
Where The Weeknd remade that...
With 21?
No. With
21.
Diddy. Yeah,
with
21.
21.
Someone said they saw you, and the person you was kissing wasn't me. Like, I know it's a remake. I heard this fucking song. I don't want to hear it 25 times in the fucking day. You know what I'm saying? That's Hot 97 Empire 105. I don't give a fuck.
That's New York. That's New York radio stations.
No, that's all radio stations. They all do that.
Except Cali, apparently. You said they got
throwback. Because Cali has a throwback now.
That's
New
what
York
I'm saying.
does too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, it's called 94.7.
Oh, nice.
94.7 The Block.
So
That's why I said it. You know? Because I don't want to fucking hear The Weeknd 25 times. No offense to The Weeknd. Or whatever is a hot song. I don't want to hear fucking Ice Spice and TJ 23 times. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that song. I heard it once, cool. Get it out the fucking rotation at least for 4 hours before you play it again, you fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? They don't gotta be on 25 minutes later.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why people can't sing the radio.
Hey.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's why you should listen to the Jones Hour instead.
Yeah, listen to us, man. We're cool.
When you're in the car, listen to us.
Put it on.
Yeah.
Strizzy.
Yeah, no need for the radio. No need to listen to the same
shout out to
song
that
25
Spotify.
times.
Spotify, Google, Amazon, Apple, iHeartRadio, and Audible. Bitches.
Biatch!
Anything else? Did we forget something? I feel like we forgot
No,
something.
but I'll do a quick shout out.
Go ahead.
Spanish Grand Prix was this morning.
Woo!
Verstappen came in
But
number
let's know
one.
what happened.
Hamilton 2.
Hamilton, too.
George Russell 3, which is a good look for Mercedes getting that.
George
2 and 3.
Russell.
Put some points in the drivers.
Okay.
But yeah, Verstappen still.
Verstappen.
Max Verstappen, man, that's pedigree, bro. He's dominating right now. He's still doing his thing. That's the thing, man. Yeah, no, because they're dominant, bro. If you look at the points and the drivers and shit, especially in the constructors, and the constructors is like the builders and shit, like the mechanics and shit that build the car.
The dudes with
It's just such a big drop off in points that Max Verstappen by himself coming in number 1, winning the race every time. Like they're gonna stay ahead, but with Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton, George Russell coming in 2 and 3, they might sneak up.
George Russell.
Season progresses.
Russell.
He's nice too.
Oh yeah, Shakira was there.
Shakira.
She was there supporting Lewis Hamilton in the Spanish Grand Prix this morning. Yeah, I guess she loves Mercedes.
I'm not even going to say nothing.
She loves Mercedes.
Because every time I say something, those that say that's a sexual.
Dirty-minded old man over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just creepy.
Well, her head's not like.
That's what I do. I'm just filled with love.
Ooh, okay. That sounded really bad. Pause to you. Okay, let's move it on.
Spreading now.
He said,
all right, just stop it. Just leave it there.
Move it on.
Now you're spreading it.
All right, we know.
Spreading.
All right, man.
Skeet. Only the live saw that one.
Oh man,
we're not on IG no more.
Yeah, we are.
We did, right?
We are on IG.
Bitches. Double skeeters.
so stupid, bro. Why we gotta end on this stuff, man? No, you're right.
We're versatile here. This is shit we do.
This is where I got the idea of having all 4 feeds of video at the same time doing that, making a clip out of it.
But it's so hey, all right. The audience don't need that. All right, there. It was a good moment.
I think we should just, that's it.
That's
Yo. Jones Hour.
Yo, we
talk. Kush_talk_radio.
Yes, sir.
And .acid.production
In the building.
Yes, sir.
Ozone Jones.
In the building.
2 times, bitches. When you say my name, say it twice.
Now you see now, fucked up.
Bellissimo.
Another show wrapped up in the books.
Whoa.
Wrapped in the books.
Okay, that's better.
I couldn't say bullocks.
Bullocks.
But
Oh yeah, I kind of say
I couldn't say I jizzy. But Jones could skeet at everybody in the camera, right? Fuck out of here, nigga. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit.
Yeah. I got different, name, I guess.
Cigarette, I guess. Yeah. Me nah.
I want a bag of chips.